Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, August 12th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is love is the nurturing vibration of the earth. I want to give a quick shout out to the August 11th, August 12th Leos. I love all the Leos, but August 11th and 12th, that's like around the 19-degree Leos. That's my moon and I feel you guys and I know so many of you, so I just wanted to give you a quick shout out. And so let's dive into the astro. Love the astro. We have the moon actually finishing up in Cancer today, shifting into Leo in the afternoon, bringing us into the beginning stages of new moon energy. New moon is going to be Friday morning. So we begin the day with the moon in Cancer connecting to Saturn. You know, the moon is going to be finishing up. It's going to be void, of course, actually, in the early morning hours. And that can make us sleepy. And Saturn loves to get things done. So Saturn may have us wanting to get things done, but this combination, especially with Saturn in Scorpio and this moon in Cancer, it may actually have you, I don't know, putting in the energy to really get into yourself, understanding yourself, doing the work within yourself. Work will happen. It's just, it might not be the like scrubbing the floor kind of work, you know, when I say work. So if you can, it's, a Wednesday morning, many people are at work, but if you can, spending some time willing to dive in and listening to what's coming up. We're finishing up Saturn in Scorpio. I mean, we're going to be done with this vibration very soon for the next 30 years. So this is such an amazing time to dive in. And meanwhile, as we're diving into the emotions, to the psyche, to the deep stuff, our root chakra issues that come up with Saturn and Scorpio, we have the enhanced benefit of Jupiter in Virgo. Love this. Jupiter in Virgo helping us really be able to tune into our body. All bodies talk. Your body is always talking to you. You eat a food and you're like, oh, my belly afterwards. That's your body talking to you. You eat a food and you're like, I'm going to go run a marathon. This feels really good. That's your body talking to you. So, and it has other ways too. You get a rash or you get a headache. The body is always speaking. Or even like you hear your liver, hey, stop doing that. It's always speaking. That speak is going to be enhanced with Jupiter and Virgo. I was saying yesterday, I love this analogy. It popped into my head. I'm like, this is so it. Jupiter and Virgo is modern day Mary Poppins. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, except it may not be a spoonful of sugar. It may be a spoonful of apple cider vinegar. It may be some essential oils help the medicine go down. So pay attention and see, maybe reach out to somebody who does this kind of work, Nikki, me, or a multitude of practitioners that I know. I'm happy to help you find the right one for you. If you can't get in touch with what your body's saying, let somebody else help you get in touch with it. So, anyways, we have that enhancing that speak that's coming up from the body. And so, afternoon. Moon into Leo, lighting up the Leo energy, and the moon is going to connect to Mars. So that's when our energy is going to actually come online. Man, you might not feel like working. Leo doesn't necessarily feel like working. It might be like, my work now is coloring this coloring book. My work is being like Mahalo. Surveying the perimeter, making sure no mustachio comes in and, ruins his vibe. And we also have, I love this combination too, besides all the other stuff, is Mercury in Virgo, which is enhancing maybe the mind, interpreting what's coming up for the body. But today, Mercury is connecting to Neptune. And it reminds me of that William Blake poem, to see the world in a grain of sand and heaven in an inchworm. I know it's not heaven in an inchworm, but it's that kind of feeling. Heaven in an inchworm. Bring that miracle power in. Bring in the magical, the mystical into that Virgo vibration of Earth, this everyday vibration, what is. Magic is right here. My dad in my dream last night, my dad kept coming through. My dad passed away in April, some of you know, and I get so many messages from him. Last night, his message was very clear, like in the dream, like it was right after he passed away in the dream, and he kept like leaving us voicemails and sending us flowers. And to me, that's him reminding, like, my body's gone. My body's not here. I'm not in my body, but I'm not gone. Magic is as close as that. It's as close as leaving a message on a voicemail from somebody who's already passed. It's around. So accept it in. And speaking of that magic, the source. I think magic and the source, God, universe, I think that all is the same thing. And this is calling us to pull this in with this Jupiter and Virgo vibration. Call in this magic. And the reasons why we may not, conditioning. We have been conditioned to not believe in magic. We can be sheep. I'm like, okay, I'm going to follow what is. I'm going to follow reality what is. And, if you ever listen to Abraham, Abraham is not about what is. And the other thing, mind. This can take over. And our mind is very rational. And thank goodness, we need that sometimes. But sometimes we have to say, okay, mind, I hear you. Let's see what the other possibilities are. So, that's the Amazing Astro for today. I love it. I love you. I'm feeling good. I love this Leo vibe. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.